We need to label mobile home parks with a more appropriate designation. A business. Yes, when you buy a mobile home park, you buy a business. If using debt to acquire a live mobile home park, you have orchestrated a leveraged buyout of a cash-flowing business. You can say covered land play or cash-flowing asset or use a number of buzzworthy nomenclature, but at the end of the day, don't kid yourself. You bought a business. Why do we need to admit that? Question. Would you open a restaurant after only listening to podcasts? Or start a plumbing company after attending a boot camp? Or buy really anything without having experience or prior ownership in that underlying business? Of course you wouldn't. But let's say you think those examples don't serve as fair proxies. Although extremes do demonstrate examples best, to be fair, let's use office real estate as a proxy. Would you go and buy an office building after just listening to podcasts, reading blogs, or attending boot camps? No, you most likely wouldn't. What about retail, or warehouses, or even self-storage? I'm starting to belabor the point, which is that each of those real estate categories have their own nuances and operational challenges, and within each category you need to apply different strategies within Class A to Class C assets. With no prior real estate knowledge or experience, you probably wouldn't ever consider buying any of those I just mentioned. Or any business, really, from a restaurant to a plumbing company to even an online business. The point I'd like to make here is that you might need to reframe how you look at mobile home parks. These are businesses. If I told you this year that you have to buy a restaurant, you might approach buying a restaurant completely differently than you've been approaching trying to buy mobile home parks. And if that's true, then I'd urge you to take that different mindset into account when looking at mobile home parks. Because you might be missing out on seeing opportunities right in front of you. I speak with a lot of folks trying to enter this space. The majority just want passive income to quit their jobs because they hate their jobs and want to achieve time freedom. And I'm sorry, but that's dangerous. Because you are buying a job. And you're buying a job because you're buying a business. And if you are an action taker, you'll find a way to buy that new job. Worse, you may end up hating that job even more than the original job. But beyond possibly having an inappropriate why, applying a business mindset to owning a mobile home park will bring unforeseen benefits. A business mindset will help you find opportunities to increase revenue, cut costs, boost the value tenants extract from living on your community, and so on. Don't fall into the trap. Shift your mindset. You'll find that bringing a business mindset to real estate, believe it or not, will help you differentiate and compete.